Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's Osimhen. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Now then, Jim, what can you tell us about the extraordinary Luis Figo?
Well, he's one of Portugal's most decorated players, possibly the best of their so-called golden generation. He was certainly amongst the most elegant and the most stylish. I think in essence, he's a traditional winger whose game is all about beating people to the byline and getting those crosses in.
Osimhen. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Jordi Alba. And Serginho. And that has left him in a heap. Jordi Alba. Van de Ven. Maldini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Jordi Alba. Serginho. Here's Zakaria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo. Maldini. So it is still 0-0. Yaya Toure. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, what a mistake! And here's Rivaldo. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Jordi Alba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Rivaldo. Figo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Might want to be careful there.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Serginho. Adriano. Oh, well played. Rivaldo. Osimhen, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira. And it's Serginho. Yaya Toure. It's Pedri. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rivaldo has created one goal already. Zanetti. Now it's Osimhen. Van de Ven does really well there, strong defending. And this is Adriano. Cannavaro.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a cute ball. Spread neatly.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Rivaldo. Osimhen! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rivaldo. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a searching pass. It's come to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yaya Toure. And it's Jordi Alba. Van de Ven. To Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Chelsea happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osimhen. Number 17, Rivaldo. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 32, Vieri. Number 18, Messi. Number 20, Van Basten.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gerrard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Searching pass he's played there, and he's been shifted off it. Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Pedri. And this is Adriano. Maldini. Knocks it into space. He's in it. Pedri! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pinches it off him. Looking for a runner. Well, that's well spotted. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Van Basten. Cannavaro. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he thumps it clear. Pedri. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. Bergomi. Nesta. And it's Cannavaro. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pedri. Skillfully cut out. He is... Shot, surely! No mistake! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
18, Messi.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Number 21.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now,
Number
Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Modric. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Busquets, a probing pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's neat. The Ron. And here's Hullet. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vieira. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's a really well-measured ball. This looks promising. Ball climbs up big! Toure tries to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rivaldo. It's a good foot in there. And that will be it. Chelsea can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Hello everybody.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He can get that clear. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Big chance! Rummenigge! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Finds himself... Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gerrard. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
No way through. That's a throw. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, good ball!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bellingham. Gerrard. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That is good alertness.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Half an hour played now. Real chance here. Shoots! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to...
Great chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham gets across to intercept that. He's not got that quite right. Pullet looking to get on the end of this. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Leicester simply refused to be outdone there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well.
2 added minutes has
Played
been
back
indicated.
in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the finish! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Cafu. That's very neat. Gerrard. Cafu. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's cut it out. Cannavaro. Bellingham. Is there any big chance? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Chelsea have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Chance. Oh, smashing header! And it's Bellingham. Pullet. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Flings. Big header! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cafu crosses it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cafu thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the keeper they go. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Chance here to counter. Nice-looking ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gerrard. And here's Rivaldo. No outsmarting him this time. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Rivaldo. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that works for me.
Number
The
20,
denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Number 5,
Looking for the run. It's a
Cafu.
threatening ball.
Coming on the field,
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha. Number 4, Didier
Zanetti.
Drogba.
Gerrard
Number
does
32,
have his name on the score sheet, of course. Here
Number
comes the
3,
cross.
Zanetti. Substitution.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rafinha. Lovely chance, surely! And he's taking no chances there. It's Gerrard! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Dida is there to clear. And here's Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha. Gerrard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Added time.
Cannavaro. Gerrard. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Zanetti. And it's Bellingham. So that's it, it is all over. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Gerrard, voted man of the match,
Just a
and
quick
deservedly
request
so.
for everybody to please kindly remove
What are
any
your thoughts
cars
on today's
parked
game
the
then,
road
Jim?
outside the
I think we
stadium.
just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picks out brilliantly. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kaká.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top.
It's Van Basten! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely feet. Gerrard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. And this is Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cafu. And here's Rivaldo. And this is Van Basten! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Threads one in. Bergomi. Nicely weighted ball. That's the throw. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gerrard. And now the breakaway. And here's Van Basten. Gerrard. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Shevchenko might just make this. Gerrard. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Cruyff. And he shoots! In for the pieces! He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's intervened well there. And this is Hullet. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, terrible pass. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Pass just lacking in accuracy. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cafu. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! Van Basten! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chelsea head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cafu, and that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot.
Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pelé. Rummenigge. That's a good ball. Van Basten purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Leicester does really well to win the ball there. Pele. No goals as yet. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gerrard does really well there. He is strong. Decent progress down the left. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Van Basten.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a little off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And a chance! Goal! And Kashima Antlers take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Kashima Antlers have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Van Basten. Vieira. Rummenigge. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good-looking ball. Rivaldo. Chelsea finding their passes. And he's in on goal! Bellingham is flagged offside. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's Van Basten. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rivaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1
Maldini.
minute added time.
Nesta. Cafu. Good driving run. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you...
Takes a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Kashima Antlers are shapes to shoot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. Saliba. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Van Basten driving forward. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20, Van Basten. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8,
Yeah,
Bellingham.
and it's Nesta. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Coming on the field.
Puskos,
Number 18,
expertly cut out, really
Messi.
nicely done.
Number 32, Vieri. Number 4,
They need to play this quicker in transitions
Drogba.
like this.
Number 21, Gullit. Number 22, Rafinha. Substitution.
Looking for options for movement. Closing in on goal. Rafinha! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Vieri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rummenigge. Kashima Antlers looking to pass their way through. Nesta. Oh no, this does not look good. He's through, it's one-on-one. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now there's a fine ball. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. And that interception. There's the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Puskas. There they go, hunting in packs. Rafinha. Vieri looks to get on the end of this. And here's the chance to counter. Hernes. Bergomi does well to stand firm and defend it. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Puskas has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Messi. Played out to the left flank. And it's Gerrard. Pedri gets a foot in here. He's having a good look here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Oh, good ball! Turns and the finish! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Hernes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Messi. Messi! And we're done. Chelsea were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.